A room where every eye is watching one man. A man who walks with calm confidence, not arrogance but certainty. And when the moment comes, bam, he moves so fast, so precise it doesn't even look real. That man was Bruce Lee. But Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial arts movie icon. He was tested in real life. In gritty gyms. On backstreets. In quiet dojos behind closed doors. And those tests, the real-life confrontations, forged the legend we still talk about today. This is Techniques of Martial Arts, and today we take you deep into the real fights of Bruce Lee. Not movie stunts. Not choreographed scenes. But actual moments when Bruce Lee had to prove it for real. If you think Bruce Lee was just an actor, stick around. By the end of this video you'll see why even the toughest fighters feared him. Let's begin. The birth of the Dragon Fire. Bruce Lee. Early street fights. Before Bruce Lee became a global name, he was just a rebellious kid growing up in Hong Kong. But from a young age Bruce had something different about him, a fire, a need to test boundaries. Growing up in the chaotic streets of 1950s Hong Kong, Bruce Lee was constantly getting into trouble. Fights were a part of daily life. And Bruce wasn't backing down from any of them. In fact, he actively sought them out. His early reputation was built not in dojos or film sets, but in alleyway schoolyards and local gang hangouts. As a teenager, Bruce wasn't just fighting for fun, he was fighting to survive. He joined a gang called the Tigers of Junction Street and regularly squared off against rival gangs with sticks, fists, and raw aggression. These weren't sporting matches. There were no referees. These were gritty brawls, the kind that teach you real self-defense or leave you broken. But Bruce didn't just survive. He dominated. His agility, reflexes, and precision made him almost untouchable. And yet it was his thirst for improvement that led him to formal martial arts training, specifically Wing Chun under the legendary Ip Man. Testing ground, Bruce versus the street boxer. Even after joining Wing Chun training, Bruce couldn't stay out of real fights. One of the most well-known stories from his teenage years involved a British street boxer who was bullying local Chinese kids. Bruce stepped in. The boxer towered over him, confident in his size and experience. But Bruce? He had timing, speed, and technique, weapons more deadly than brute strength. The fight didn't last long. As the boxer came in throwing heavy punches, Bruce closed the distance, neutralized the power shots, and landed precise chain punches to the face and chest. Down he went. Witnesses were stunned. This wasn't just luck. Bruce Lee had made a statement: technique beat size. Every time. The showdown in Seattle, Bruce Lee versus karate black belts. Years later, after moving to the United States and opening his own martial arts school in Seattle, Bruce Lee continued to be tested. By now his reputation had begun to spread. People heard about this young chin.